Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Morrison's got a target on his opponent. From the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk, you can see exactly what's in his scope. George Foreman's making his way to the ring now, and you can see how focused he is on the task at hand.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. What a shot. The uppercut from Morrison's hurt by that. Oh, he's hurt. There it is. What a hook to the body. And he is down and in bad shape. Morrison's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Good return fire that time. To the head he goes with a left hand. Foreman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Solid left hand to the head. George Foreman is the personification of a power punch. He is power punching. His opponent says, I can match power with power.
But he can't match power on both sides of the plate the way Foreman can. He can get you out with the right hand and the left hand.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Tommy Morrison. Morrison's feeling the impact of a big counter-punch. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Tommy Morrison's putting forth a great combination there. George Foreman's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Morrison's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Great work offensively landing that combination by Tommy Morrison. Huge right hand from George Foreman. Scored well up top. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Morrison's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. That is a huge headshot after blocking his opponent. Nowhere close, that punch by Morrison. A flush hook scores well for him. Good flush shot upstairs. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Good combination to the head. Fine looking right hand by George Foreman. Comes across with a hook up top. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Well-placed hook. Look at that combination by Morrison. Scores up top with a left. Right to the head with that right. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic. And that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Morrison's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
A well-placed overhand right. Tommy Morrison smashed by a hook. Foreman's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Foreman's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Morrison's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Big George Foreman with a block and a big counter shot. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Flush right hand to the head. Targeting that head with the combination punches. Nice solid left hand scored by Tommy Morrison. Morrison's getting back to basics. A good solid jab. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Tommy Morrison's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Foreman's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Little head hunting with the left. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by George Foreman. George Foreman so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. He snaps a jab. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good flush shot by George Foreman. Very accurate with the overhand right. And now he scores with that left to the body. And a strong offensive showcase. The combination by Morrison. Right hand downstairs. Up top with the quick hook. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. What a big shot from George Foreman. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Tommy Morrison.
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. Your jab works good when you use it. You don't...
And round number 3 is underway. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Tommy Morrison. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. A good block. Fires off the hook. Look at that. You see he comes over the top with that right hand. A real solid shot. Nice work. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. George Foreman showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Oh, that's a big hook right there. A well-placed left hand up top. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Good, solid right hand by Tommy Morrison. Morrison's left now getting into the mix. He scores with the jab there. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Hits him in the mug with the right. Morrison's combination punching is working well here. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. This is becoming like a crime scene here. Foreman's DNA is splattered throughout that ring.
And you know it's going to influence the fight, not only where maybe he gets a little discouraged, he gets a little down, but maybe his opponent, and there's a big maybe he gets a little careless now going in there for the kill. And maybe that could be an opportunity for him.
Morrison's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. George Foreman's absorbing a hook. Ah, you see him with the left of the head there? Good biting, snapping shot by Tommy Morrison. George Foreman's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had him hurt. And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
Nice work on the right hand by Tommy Morrison. Foreman's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. And round 3 comes to an end.
Fight is too close. I need you to double up the jab and follow with 2, 3 more punches. Right?
You need to come.
Round number 4 underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Morrison's up 2 rounds to 1. Teddy hasn't necessarily distinguished himself in any one area other than he's been a little more active.
Yeah, he has been more active. The only thing that I worry about as a trainer, I would be concerned he has to work harder than the other guy to get things done. Does that hurt him down the road?
Good start to this round, much like the way he finished the last round.
Well, he's taking advantage of that, and give him credit for thinking about that. He realizes that his opponent might still be a little dazed, so he's not giving him a chance to recover. He's testing him again.
What an excellent 2-punch combo by Tommy Morrison. Morrison's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Morrison's landed a good, solid combination. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Punches and bunches, combination up top. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Foreman's in a tough spot right here. He's going to be swallowing blood. You can see blood coming from his mouth, and that can really cut his win. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Morrison's work in training camp. Big right hand. Solid. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. George Foreman wants to fight on. And here he comes. Morrison's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Able to counter that attack. up top he goes. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by George Foreman. George Foreman's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Able to lock in that target and bring it home well.
One or two more of those, it'll be the end of the night.
And that's the end of round 4. Teddy, let's discuss what's going on right here. His eye is completely swollen shut. What is the concern with the referee in the ringside physician?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fight and what damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
Don't get lazy out there, all right?
Foreman's in a tough spot here. 60 seconds, that's all you get to gather yourself after being knocked down. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
And there it is, coming with the jab by Morrison. A stabbing right hand by George Foreman. Nothing there on the punch by Tommy Morrison. Tommy Morrison's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Able to land the jab. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by George Foreman.
Work the body. Use the punch.
The combo lands upstairs. Foreman's in bad shape, but he's doing the only thing he can at this point. He's tying up.
Yeah, but what I'm a little surprised at, and I think what his opponent's going to pay a price for later on, he's letting him tie up.
Two snapping jabs by George Foreman. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Foreman's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Scored well up top. Morrison's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. That's a shocker to see George Foreman hurt like that. Hey, oh! And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle.
Big shot there. Boy, he's so big and sturdy, but Foreman taken off his feet that time.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
And it's over. Look at this. Morrison's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.